I'm gonna pull up a picture of my, well, not a picture, because we fucking wiped our fucking hard drive last night.
Oh my God.
Yes, girl. So but the thing is, he been working on it all night, and even now he told me, he's like, you good to use a computer? He's like, but I'm trying something. And so he has something running in the background. Yeah, he's recovering. He said he was able to recover stuff from 3 years ago. But you know, even when I just do my regular YouTube videos, those are chronological, but from the year before. So so that means that like the stuff that I had just girl pictures, videos, fucking, and I wanted to be real. I know he felt bad but he was really, really distracted because that's the reason why we all had been around family and everything. So he was really, really distracted. So I think he came home, and I went downstairs to get the food because actually T and Adele, which we haven't been able to see, they came through and they actually brought some Italian beefs, right? And so we didn't have time to eat them because it had to be a quick visit because stuff was happening. So we didn't get to eat it then. So we ate it. I went downstairs to heat them up basically. And when I came back up, he said, I'm gonna throw up. And I was like, what? He's like, no, I'm serious. And I was like, what's wrong? Because I know he's dealing with something. I was like, what's wrong? And he said, I think I just accidentally deleted the hard drive. He's like, especially when you're the computer wizard and you know. Yes. And so when he said that, when it came from him, I was like, oh my God. I was like, it's okay. And I just hugged him. I said, it's okay. I was like, it's okay. I was like, maybe we need to start. He's like, I'm figuring something out. He's like, because he knows how computers think, and it's weird to explain, but you know how computer dudes. But so he was like, I'm figuring something out. He's like, but I thought I was going to throw up for real. I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about. And, I was like, I just didn't want us to have any documents, that we needed to recover, which we did, that we needed to recover on there. And I didn't want to rub it in but I wanted to say, I thought you said the backup got backed up every now and then. You know what I mean? Because I know he had a whole different drive for the stuff, but then he had a backup to back that up for situations like this. I'm the one that's scared I'm gonna fuck something up. That's why I don't be like, he like, click this. I don't want to just click that. It might be over if I click that too fast.
I know, baby.
But yeah, he working something out, and I was like, even if he could get, up to last year, I would be good, and I could just start off. So I'm just taking it as a sign from Goddess to start the fuck over on some shit. Or maybe you call yourself building your community, bitch. You need to be doing recent videos anyway. Right, and this is different, and I was really too comfortable because I be predicting shit. So when I go back and edit old videos, it be all about current stuff that's unfolding now. So I'm like, shit, I knew everything. I was like, oh, I knew every motherfucking thing. I was like, I can edit this and post this right now. This will be applicable to what I was like, I'll be wanting to tell people, bitch, I did this video 2 years ago talking about this shit right here. But anyway,
I know.
So yeah, I just took it like that, and I want to, and we still growing through helping others grow. So I'm still checking myself too. I was telling the cousin yesterday. I was like, I check myself too. I was like, people think just because I'm so quick to call bullshit that I don't recognize my own bullshit. And guess what? Some of it I can listen to somebody, and people are so accustomed to resistance to accountability that when someone calls me out for something and I actually say, you know what, you're right, they think I'm being condescending or sarcastic. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. You tell me something and I be like, you know what? That's true. So you think I'm just being a smart ass. Like, what do I say? No. That's not true. You just told me it was true. I know it's true.
You can't win
The
with some of
fuck?
them.
Well, I mean, it ain't even about winning. It just makes me mad that you want someone to admit. See, when I want people to be accountable and they are accountable, I'm like, that's what the fuck you do. That's grown shit. That's how you handle that shit. And I've had people that make me more willing to embrace them into my social circle. Because I've said something, they're like, I don't even take it like that. And I'm like, ooh, bitch, who are you? You grown, like, you adult. Where the fuck did you even come from? People are quick to say, oh, you think you better than everybody. But then when they call me out for something, I'll say, ooh, so is. They'd be like, well, you don't have to be all, I don't have to be what? Accountable for the bullshit you just pointed out? Like, what the fuck? What's going on with you? Okay, let's go ahead and transition this because you're deflecting right now. But anyway, there's also another option that's in the middle of everything. Everybody goes back to sweeping shit under the rug, and you remind everybody that this is what got us to that point. So we're going to have this conversation. And again, whether it's malicious or not, that's a gaslight move. Say, because you're raising... Yeah, because you raising your voice, you upset. Like, I saw a post, Peachy post, she said, and she's like, nah, bitch, I'm batshit passionate.
Exactly. I ain't batshit crazy.
I'm batshit passionate. Yeah, but you know how really selfish people, and by selfish people, I'm describing all of America. You know how selfish people interpret boundaries. Like, they can't take advantage. Yeah, if they can't take you on your on breaching your boundaries, then something wrong with you. Why you overreacting? Bitch, you cross that boundary. I was gonna say the discussion is the base of resolve. That does my spirit so good, because right now in this era, when I see, black people really, I mean, resistance can come in a lot of forms, and I know people are saying and posting that, but resistance can come in a lot of forms. And building healthy, humane relationships and maintaining full wellness in it, as black people, thriving when under the circumstances, that in itself is a form of resistance. And that's the reason why I said, oh, and by the way, while I'm at it, have joined before next week, just so that she can be grandfathered into certain benefits that people that join after a certain point won't have access to. You know what I think happened? I think because after a certain point, I should have never did this shit. And I thought it twice, and I didn't do it. And then after a couple of days, I was like, fuck it, because I don't want no kids showing up. And so I've made my page over 18, where you have to be over 18 to even see have access to my page. But it still comes up. It just says you have to verify you're over 18. But I think when I did that, it
removed you from the search?
Yes, it removes me from the search. When I went to go and try to do it again, because Patreon is doing what they do and making some changes as we speak. When I tried to undo it, it said that I had to send some whole thing about why you think your page is okay for people under a certain age to see. But if I say that, and then they come and see it's cannabis related, they gonna say, nope, you need to stay adult. So I'm just leaving it. Because I don't even want to have that conversation with them, because I can't prove that. And I didn't want young people there, you know what I mean? I don't want no teenagers coming and, because that's potheads, and the whole thing is for grown people that are, using it for their wellness. So, but anyway, the reason why is because after a certain point, I'm kind of making things available to people that are what I call participating in civil unrest, because you can do that in a lot of ways. You don't have to be standing out, protesting necessarily, but that's all of it's included. And so I'm offering, benefits and and discount and access that people and I'm doing it for the, it's just my part of a contribution to the civil unrest right now. Because that's a good way for us to communicate better, I want to have my own ledger as I build, and I need to keep up with the people that I'm providing for. You know what I mean?
Right.
Providing service for. Right. And also the people. It's easier to handle for people that are in legal states, but when they're not, we gotta be on some sneak shit. Because I knew somebody that was running low, and I was like, on their flower, and I was like, well, I can't help you on flower through the mail. That ain't gonna work out. And it was someone that I hadn't got to the point where I would risk it. Like, I don't love them.
You have that kind of comfort.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of comfort. Have you tried that yammy juice yet? Yeah, 2 sweet potatoes, 4 carrots, and half a pineapple. Yeah, you can put more pineapple in, obviously, for taste if you want to. But when you get done, you can taste it. And if it's not sweet enough, it's still good enough for you to taste. It's good enough for you to drink right there. But you can add more of the pineapple, because, you know what I mean? And then plus pineapples, I've seen somebody give me a fucking damn near golf ball size pineapple. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Since I've been ordering my groceries. And I've been pleased, really, with the produce and fish, that they deliver. It's been amazing. Better than what I found when I went to the store. Shit. I don't know what store they got this shit from. Yeah. So I was like, if they poison this shit, I was like, it's going, whatever vinegar don't take off, I'm gonna be poisoned, because this is good and this is my only access. You know what I mean? I can't, this is not stuff I'm growing, and it's not stuff, I'm not going fishing, so this is what it gotta be. But one time they gave me a pineapple, again, fresh and beautiful, but this shit was so little, and it cost the exact same. I was like, they tried it. I was like, he was like, you want to get another pineapple? The last trip, I was like, yeah, might as well give it a shot. So got another pineapple, and but it was big and beautiful, so. It might have been because they've been doing an amazing job. I don't know if I was like, maybe they know this is how they get me too with the food, because that's how they gonna get me. Because I ain't going for all this other okie doke ass bullshit. I was like, they're gonna get my husband, because I know he gonna if he gotta take a vaccine to go to work, he probably gonna do that bullshit. And I do not approve, but that's what I know.